Just wanted to let you guys know if you want to see what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go ahead and rate the packaging of our retailers that ship stuff out to us. So I'm including a package from Best Buy, I'm including a package from Amazon, I'm including a package from Target, and there was something else, I forgot what it was, a package from where. Ooh, Target, Best Buy. Oh, and the McFarlane toy store. I'm sorry, I forgot. I blanked out for a second there. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and include that one too. So McFarlane.com. So if you want to know some of the new purchases I got, or if you want to know what just came in today, check this out, guys. You gotta like this video a lot. And we're also gonna gonna go ahead and rate them, judge the packaging and all that stuff. So no further ado, stay for the video. It's a good video, guys. Welcome again, guys, for the channel. I just wanted to go ahead and mention thank you very much for all the subscribers out there that do support this channel. I do appreciate it 100%. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for your loyalty and your commitment to the channel. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes and all the follows. Really, it's been great. No further ado, guys. Like I said before, we're gonna be judging on how some of the packagings now. In a world after this pandemic that happened 2 or 3 years ago, how our retailers, how our stores care about their customers. I really think that's the right word to say it, because I have been receiving some packaging that has been very odd. So I'm gonna put them in the test now. I got 4 packages here. They're all some figures. Most of them are multiverse figures, but one of them is like an amiibo, which I'm surprised my daughter would. She doesn't even know I bought it for her. So it'll be kind of cool when I add it and she sees it. It'll be kind of cool. She also has a channel herself. I might post the link here so you guys can see it. And she also does what I do with the unboxing, but she actually unboxed the toy itself. So it's kind of cool. And she loves doing it. She feels like she's a YouTuber and stuff like that. It's awesome seeing her have fun and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, no further ado, guys. I got 4 packages here. 1 from Target, 1 from Best Buy, 1 from the McFarlane Toystore.com, and another one from Amazon. So no further ado. We're gonna go with the first one, which is McFarlane. Semi-decent, regular, nice and sealed. Tape is still intact. And one more thing I was gonna say, I've been very patient. Even though I've been dying to open these packages, I've been very patient not opening these packages. They're new figures and I want to see them, and I'm like, I want to open them so bad. But just for the channel, I do this. For my peoples, I do this. So no further ado, guys, I'm gonna go and open this one. Even though I know which one there is, it's still kind of cool just opening it up and unboxing these for you guys for the first time. And I gotta be careful I don't mess up the figure, because this is kind of small box they sent me here. So McFarlane, they go ahead and they package it with the paper. It's kind of tight. I'm kind of nervous for the top part of the figure, which is this right here, where they put the peg and stuff. It seems like this is the right amount of space. As you can see, it's cool. I think they know what they're doing. They are the folks that sell this all the time. So the packaging is excellent. So far, so good. No damage, no dents, no nothing. And it's my man, Steel. The new Steel action figure that just came out. Hopefully you can see it. That's the back. And that figure is looking badass. I love it already. Alright, I'm going to serve you guys one more time. Okay, freaking badass. Now I got 3. I got the Eradicator, I got Steel, and I got Superboy. I need one more, that Cyborg one, to get those 4 Supermans. All right, so I give that packaging for 1 figure. I actually give it a 10. That's actually a real cool packaging they did in the McFarlane toy store. They made sure nothing is gonna get bent. They made sure nothing is gonna get damaged. Nice, secure, tight and secure on that packaging. Now, have I always received packaging like that from them? I want to say like 95% I have, especially those big orders. They know how to, they know. Now, whatever comes out from the warehouse damaged, they have no control. Like I had a figure that came a little bit busted in the top, but that's coming straight out of the warehouse. Maybe somebody had it, returned it. It's not happening inside the box of all the movement or something, because it's real tight. There's not a lot of movement, not a lot of friction. They pack it very good. So I do recommend buying from McFarlane.com. That one right there, especially, it is a 10 for me on that one. This one is an action figure. It is from Best Buy. Even though I don't like this packaging, I'm happy they did it this way just this time, because it was pouring yesterday outside. So I know this is plastic. It did not get damaged. And this is actually the figure that I want to get to my daughter. So I know, like, as a clothes collector like myself, I don't open my figures. My daughter does. So it's not a big thing. You know, she's gonna open it eventually. My fear is that the item itself is damaged. I'm gonna open it up here real quickly. Let's check it out. And actually, so I'm not sure why Best Buy does this. I went to Best Buy and picked up. Actually, I didn't go to Best Buy and buy this one. I actually went to GameStop and picked this up. And you know, I went to the counter and they went ahead and gave it to me. And it was spanking new. But this, I really don't know what's going on with Best Buy lately. I'm not sure if it's the warehouse. I'm not sure if it's, you know, somebody doing the breaking and stuff like that. But as you can see, it is the new amiibo that came out from Xenoblade 3. And it's the reason why I don't buy stuff from Best Buy for myself, for my personal collection. I bought this because I wanted to buy it for my daughter. She wanted it, and I know she's gonna open it, so it doesn't. I don't care. As you can see here, look, it is real bent, real damaged. This is done purposely, just like this. Look, this is like bladed in. As you can see, it has a dent, like a blade just went through there. Me, as a collector, me buying this will piss me off, really, because I don't open my figures. And let me show you an example real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. So as the example, like I told you just now, I went ahead and, you know, pre-ordered it. It was the only place I was able to pre-order for myself. When I showed my daughter, she wanted it also because I bought her the previous ones. And she was like, "Daddy, I want those. They look cool. The anime, the girls, the faces and stuff look cool, blah, 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 blah." Like, sure, I'll buy it for you, no problem. But GameStop was doing just 1 reserve. I cannot pre-order 2. So I'm like, great. And I said to myself, you know, I've been lucky with Best Buy. Maybe I'll go over there and it'll be available for me. So that day when it released, all the time me looking at Best Buy, it was never available. It only said coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. But the actual release date, when I went to the website, it was available. I was like, boop, let me buy it. Bought it right away. Like I don't know. Why do I receive this? Why? As you can see, look at this. This is damage. For a collector, this is damage. And I really feel and I really think people in the warehouse, people in the Best Buys, they do this on purpose. Now, if it's not them, it's customers going around tearing it up. Maybe other shoppers that don't want people to buy a good figure. Because this is the same figure that came in GameStop, as you can see. And it's spanking new. No, no damages, no nothing. No cuts in the side, no nothing. And I appreciate that. So if this was in GameStop and I would have gone there as a pre-order, I would have canceled it. I would not want it. I would have bought it for my daughter, probably. That's it. I would not buy it for myself. I would ask, hey, do you have another one? Which I have. And they go get me another one that's not bented. So I'm not sure who's the collector in there that don't want their stuff bent, but I don't want my stuff bent. And if they don't have it, hey, it's not for me. I go online, go eBay, look at it, see if I could get me a good one copy, because this is unacceptable. And I hear a lot of people say, oh, the retailers don't care how you receive it, the item itself, the packaging and stuff like that. As long as your toy is intact, that's all they care, which is fine. But it's not for me. That's why I go to Best Buy, physically go to Best Buy, look at the amiibos and check the packaging. This is the one I want. This is the one I want because it's intact. It has to be like 90 to 100% intact. If there's anything like this, anywhere near like this, look at this. This is damage coming from the warehouse cut. No, look, you could actually open it from there. Look, it's open. So I rate this one, even though they put it in this, which I don't think it's acceptable, because this also could damage the item. I'm kind of glad that it did not. If it was for me, right, I would have been happy. I know it would not got wet or damaged or wet damage with this. With the cardboard, maybe it would have. I'm not sure. But with the cardboard, the inside of this would have been much better if it was not. This is not something that this do. Maybe the dent did it. The packaging, I give it a 1 because it did not wet the figure. If it was my figure. But this packaging, Best Buy has to go. You could do way better than this. Whoever's in your warehouse don't care about your customers. The hard working person that's trying to collect something that might take like 15-20 minutes to look at and admire and not gonna open and treasure it for the rest of their life if they don't sell it, that is. This is just not acceptable. Like, this is damage. This is a damaged item for a collector that is buying. And I know personally people that do work in Best Buy and they don't give a rat's ass if it's damaged or not. I have seen employees bending toys, but say, "Oh, you're a collector, huh? You're a collector, huh?" And they rip it and because they want to be ha-has and they want to damage the product and the culture of buying something online. I mean, how come this is not damaged? How come these people understand that there might be a collector on the other side of this shipment? You know what I'm saying? Because I will call for customer service and say, look, my toy is damaged. They first of all, the person that's picking up don't understand that this is damage. They think I just received a toy and I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna play with the toy inside. I give it a 1 out of 10, and the only reason I give it a 1 is because the paper they used didn't damage the toy or the box if it was for me. But because this is for my daughter, she's gonna open it. I'm not gonna return it. She's gonna do a video with this, and that's it. She got the amiibo. I got mine's. Clean her hands, and that's it. But if it was mine's, trust me, returning it. Next one, Amazon. Now I'm seeing here the tape was like this. To be honest, it was like that when I received it. I'm not sure if you can see the tape. It's open. You see right there? It's a little bit open. So I'm not sure if the driver was trying to peek and see what's in here. Don't care. It seems like the box is still intact. It seems like the siding tape is still intact. There's no damages or anything like that. So no further ado, guys. Here we go. I think a smaller box would have been better. It'll probably fit better. But I don't know how big is the action figure. So I'll judge it now. Here we go. If by any chance you could guess what this one is, put it in the comments and say I guessed it before you opened it. And if you guess, it's because you got the item too, and you know how they ship it. Or if you did it, it's all good, man. All right. Got the handy knife here. So we got all of this for nothing. Because we just received a little bit damaged, just a little bit. We got our Lobo Amazon exclusive Space Hog. And it has no window because it's not going to retail, so they don't need to show what Lobo looks like. This is the back. And this is the front. Go label. I don't want to open it. I don't know why. But then I also want to open it because I want to see it. So go label. I can't do it. I can't do it. But it has two different heads, as you can see. So this is one of the heads here. That's one of the heads here. And the other head is that one. It has the guitar, the extra head, the guitar. So one head is like with the hair up and the other hair is like down. So that's how it's coming in. And there's the Space Hog him on it. So besides this little dent that I see here, and I think it's just the way the box is made. See this right here? You see that part right there? It's fine. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. This looks real good. Real good. I don't know, maybe I'll do another video unboxing it because it looks kind of cool. But right now, I can't do it because I don't know where it will come from. Is that the top? Now, I really don't want to damage this box. This box looks real nice. But again, like I said, the item is mine. I'm not planning on selling it, so I don't have no problem opening it up and looking at it and touching it. But I'm going to leave it for you guys, the viewers. Let me know. Do you guys want to see a video of me unboxing this one and showing it to you guys up front and personal? You guys let me know. It is a big box. But this huge box was not necessary for this little box. As you can see, the box is still going, and this is what was inside. I think it was a little bit exaggerated, but maybe necessary because they don't have no other small boxes. I don't know if to cut these tapes or take them out. I'm so tempted to open it. Oh my God, so tempted. But no, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. But here you go, the logo and the Space Hog. There you go. There we go. Lobo and the Space Hog. And we got one more, which is the Target one. So we're gonna go ahead and open that one right now. Here we go. Okay, guys, so we got these three. We're gonna do the Target one real quick. Give me 1 second. I fix this camera. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and do the Target one now. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and check. I didn't rate the Amazon one yet, so but I would give it. It was wrapped correctly. It was put in a good box. It had tissue paper. I I just didn't like the size of the box. I mean, they are Amazon, they're a big company. They have plenty of boxes out there. To go ahead and put a big box like that, I don't know. It just, I find it kind of weird. Me being an ex-employee from Amazon, I know what boxes we have. I have a feeling that could have been a better box. But if that was the only box they had, I understand. The only arguments that I will have is that the box was too big and anybody could open it and take it. It just didn't feel secure enough for me. But I'll give it a good rating. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. So right now, the McFarlane store pretty much got a 10. The Best Buy, I give it a 1. The only reason I give it a 1 is because it had that plastic paper and the item inside was damaged, but it didn't get wet, and that paper is not going to allow it to get wet if it's properly sealed, which it was. I'll give them that much. And now the Amazon one, I think it was just too big, safe. The tape was a little bit off, and that's the reason why I say it, because it just doesn't feel protected. Anybody could actually open it and see what it is. I like this, I'm gonna keep this, or anybody could walk by and see the box and grab it, and it's just, I don't know. It's a risk that you have to take, I guess. But it was properly packaged. But now we're gonna go ahead with Target. And Target, I have many experience with Target. 50-50, good, bad. But this is it. It came a little bit bent. As you can see, seal. So let's go ahead and open this puppy. All right, on top of the bat already. Like, I mean, the tape was very loose, but sealed. I mean, I just cut it once. I didn't have to cut it twice. And this is what I mean. Target is like a 50-50. You might get somebody who knows how to pack a package. You might have somebody that has no clue. The size of the box is decent, but the way they pack it is horrible. No tissue paper, no nothing, just like this. Those are the 2 figures, and you see the top portion right here? If they would have got a bigger size box, it would be much better. Or this is just lazy. And these are some gold labels. Toys, and I gotta go ahead and have this bent. I guess I gotta live with it, I guess. But if they would have put it like this, these 2 items fit just right like this. Look at this. These 2 items would have fit just fine like here, like this, and they could have packed it with paper. You know what they put in Amazon? They could have put it right here so it could stay firm on that corner, and it would not go up or down. But if it did, it would still not bend. The 2 items. I feel like I'm training these folks at Target, Best Buy, Amazon, and like, ridiculous, man. Look at this. That is a bent figure. That is a damaged figure. And now I gotta live with this because I don't want to buy a second one. However, here you guys go. This is Red Tornado, exclusive to Target. See right here? I like the back of it. That's awesome. One of my favorite covers in the comic books. It gives me a vibe of like Vision. Even though Vision is not part of DC, it gives me that vibe. And that is Animal Man. Not too familiar with him that much, but I know of him. And his little, I forgot what he is. Looks like a huge raccoon, but no. I know what it is. I forgot his name. Ah, man. I forgot the name. So I usually look at the DC logo. Sometimes this is bented in, but this is solid. As you can see, it's not bented. Just like this one, it's not bent. So that's awesome. And I do like this figure a lot. I might not buy another one of these, but I might have to buy another Red Tornado because, as you can see, the corner of Red Tornado was a little bit bent, and I don't like that. See, right there. Maybe I'm just being a little bit picky. Maybe, just maybe. But I like my stuff in mint condition. That's actually that's good. I could live with this. You know, I don't think I need to buy another one. But because I'm a big fan of Red Tornado, I might have to open this one and just have another one sealed in better condition than this. And if I can't find it, then I can't find it. That's gonna stay sealed. Simple as that. However, this packaging, I'll give it a 5 because it was horrible. This is not this is not a moment of excellence. It's not paying attention to detail. It's just like, he wants these two, let's go ahead and put it. No tissue, no nothing. And that's surprising because I actually worked at all 3 retails before: Best Buy, Target, and Amazon. I haven't worked in McFarlane, but I don't know how they're training these folks, but they don't care. They don't care. And I think they should have a little bit more caring for the product, because if you open your toys, 100% great, continue doing it, because you're going to get damaged stuff. But you open it, it doesn't matter because the stuff inside is still brand new. But if you're a collector like me that don't open boxes and stuff like that, this is what we got to live for. Or hopefully find them in the stores if we could, that is, because some of these items, these red labels, they sell out so quickly that if you're not there when they stock them out, then you're out of luck. But if it's a red label that is not very popular, they do have a lot of it, and you're lucky. See, right now I'm looking for 2 gold labels. I'm saying red labels. I meant to say gold labels. One of them is the new Jokerized Batwoman, which was part of this order, but for some reason they canceled that one and they took the Batgirl out and they gave me these 2. I don't know why. And the other one is DC versus Vampire, exclusive to Walmart, and that was Robin, the vampire version of Robin from that story arc. Those are the 2 right now. I'm missing. There's other new ones that are coming out. I haven't had a chance to order them. Not sure if I'm going to order them. No, this stuff does cost a lot of money, and you know, I'm getting the ones I really like first. And if I get those, then that's fine. But that Robin and that Batwoman is definitely something I'm gonna pick up. And that's pretty much it. So the way I will rate these packaging is that I will go ahead and give the McFarlane toy store number 1. I will give Amazon number 2. I will give Target number 3, and I will give Best Buy number 4 on this shipment. Now, I'm not saying that Amazon is the greatest packaging place, because I have got stuff from Amazon. Let me give you an example. And this is an example of like an Amazon packaging. I received this, sorry, I was looking for this amiibo. I mean, as you can see, this amiibo for a very long time. I remember seeing this amiibo in Toys R Us, and I was not into amiibos back then. I was not more into like those Infinity toys. I kind of thought it was kind of cool, the Star Wars, the Marvels, and some of the Disney ones. I was like, that's kind of cool. I like that. Let me pick some of these up. So I just didn't pay attention to the amiibos, even though I was a big fan of Nintendo. But I remember seeing this particular one, so many of them, and I said, let me pick one of these. But I never did. However, I found this one for like $26, $27. They usually go by like, you know, $15.99. So the person is doubling their money. But I don't mind spending double on an amiibo that it's something that I'm going to treasure and I'm going to preserve. Is it a collector thing? I would never buy a amiibo for $100. I'm sorry. And there is stuff. I seen this for $100. I would never buy it. I got lucky. This guy was selling it, and I have like an iffy feeling about it too. So I took a chance. Won't take that chance again. The only way I would take a chance like that again is if I see like a picture of it, something that describes the item's condition. I will go ahead and buy it. Like at eBay, they show pictures, or like other places like similar to eBay. Amazon, they just show the brand new picture of this figure. That's it. But they don't show you the actual item they're selling. And that's a chance that you take. But as you can see, this amiibo came in these conditions. As you can see, it's open already. It's super bent. So I didn't return it. I didn't complain. I didn't do none of that. As you can see, it's super bent over here too. I just said, you know what? Because Sheik is Zelda in disguise. Spoiler alert. I know my daughter knows who she is, and my daughter loves Sheik. You know what I'm saying? And she's going to be doing a reveal pretty soon in her videos. I might just surprise her and throw that in for her so she could go ahead and do it. And I might just buy this one again in the future. I guess that's what dads do, right? Yeah, I was not too happy about this. As you can see, it's open. This is the way I got it. And I might just give it to her. That's it. So that is Amazon. Like I said, Amazon is not 100% always going to be bringing you a good package, a good item, whatever. This one, I was lucky enough, it was good. It was a closed box, square, rectangular, whatever you want to say it. And it came out good with tissue paper. My other Amazon toy that I received, I don't have it with me, but I'm going to describe it to you guys. It was in a box, very similar to this one. It was DC. This right here, this top portion was bent in all the way down. So it was like, it was put in a box that did not fit because this was in the way. So they went ahead, bent this in, put it in the box, send it to me. So when I opened it, I'm like, where's the top? It was, you know, I had to do this. So my trick to that is I put a couple of books. I laid this down flat. I put a couple books in the edge right here, like 3 or 4 books. And then on top of the books, I put some weight. And I left it there for 24, maybe 48 hours. I don't remember. And when I took it out, it was standing straight. So that's what I'm going to be doing with these, just to fix this calibration. There's a little tip, you guys want to know how to fix it. It does work. Pretty much 100%. It always works. Also, I want to go ahead and show, even though it has a packaging, I always want to also show you guys one of my other multiverse figures that I picked up. I actually like it very much because the one that came out for Target exclusive, I didn't like it that much. But this one I do like it, and it's a Walmart exclusive, and it's the Owlman. Now this one is supposed to be in stock now. We're talking right now, January 2024. It should also be in stock with the one that I mentioned before, DC versus Robin. I mean DC versus Vampires, the Robin edition. Robin being a vampire. I have not found that one yet. Most likely I will probably buy that one in the future. That's the back of this one, Owlman. Here's the details on it. And he has, actually he has nothing. Red Tornado has some extra hands right here, which is cool. And he has some extra hands and the animal. And of course, steel that you already seen and stuff like that. There's actually a steel platinum. It's the same one I show you guys, but everything is platinum. So the cape is not red. The cape is platinum color. But it has kind of color. It's not like the old versions platinum that is all platinum and that's it. It's a good looking platinum. It's by Chase. It also goes for $22.99. People are getting them and selling them like crazy online. Like I said, everything I get from video games, from action figures, any collection that I do, if I'm not passing it down to my daughter because she opens them, I'll keep it, and I keep it sealed all the time. It's just something that I do. I don't know why I like them like that. I don't go ahead and play with them. I'm not saying people do that. I've seen collectors that open these boxes and they do amazing things in their rooms with them. Like they put like a pose scene kind of thing, like they flying and stuff and lights. I'm like, yo, that's mad cool. I've seen people put the amiibos in a certain way in just regular grass and zoom it in with their cameras and blow up like a firecracker. They take that zoom. I'm like, yo, that is amazing. It looks great. I don't have time for that. I think it's great and everything like that, but I keep my stuff nice and neat, preserved. It's just the way I've always been. Now, in the future, the McFarlane Toy Store has announced they're going to be taking over some of the action figures from Hasbro. They did a little contract that McFarlane is going to do Hasbro, and they're going to start with some Transformers and G.I. Joes. So if you haven't heard that story before, feel free to go look it up, get all the information, because I am going to be picking up some G.I. Joes. Maybe some Transformers, but G.I. Joes, definitely. I'm going to get the whole squad of the Dreadnoks. If you guys know, you guys know. It's all about the Dreadnoks. No further ado, guys. I do want to appreciate you guys coming out here, checking out these packages. I'm not saying another store is better than other ones. I mean, nothing right now competes with McFarlane.com. They're the best packaging out there. That's why I buy all my stuff there. But sometimes they don't have the figures I want, and I gotta go and loom in between Best Buy, Target, Walmart, Amazon, and other retailers. My thing is this: if you work in these locations, treat the item like you will want to receive them. Like if I'm in your shoes, I will actually go get the best looking toy of the one that you picked, not the broken one. Now, if I see it all broken, I have no other choice to pick one. But I will do my best to pick the item, the best one, ship it out to you as protected as possible. Have some dignity, have some respect for the customer, and ship it out to you. And do my best so when you open that package, you're smiling. You don't have that, oh man, why they do it like this? Or you don't have somebody like me doing a video and judging your packaging. Because there's plenty of other people out there on YouTube that does this. I'm assuming they do also. Target, Best Buy this time, it was very poor. I'm sorry, guys. I do like buying stuff from Target. But it's just coming to a point that I might have to just hustle and go out and pick it up in the store itself. If it's not like this, as you can see, this one came out real nice, right? But sometimes they put these weird stickers confirming that the order was complete, and they put it on the toy itself. They put it here. Whatever they have to do to scan it, I don't know what they're doing. I don't care. I don't like it. I have to peel that stuff out, and sometimes the sticker stays behind. There's a way of taking it out. It's just annoying. I don't have to do that. I just wish there was just a whole distributor, a big distributor that had workers that care and ship out stuff. I'm not complaining, crying, anything like that. There might be people that don't like their job. There might be people that care less. But what I'm saying to you guys is that if you are ordering something, handle the item like you would love to receive it yourself. That's the only advice I could do. I can't fix the problem. I could just try to give tips on how to fix the problem. And tell me, guys, your ideas, your thoughts. Maybe you put a comment down there saying, hey, you're a big crybaby. And that's fine. But tell me what you think in the comments. And this is me, Ulysses, better known as DNS. I'll see you guys into the next video. Bye-bye!